Lizard wars. They be out here throwing down. Turf wars. They get them breathing all hard. He done had them in the hot headlock and had them flipped them over and everything. Hello, Nesties. Boy, after watching lizards fight for 20 minutes, I thought maybe I should get up and record. I had no idea that lizards fight that long. So, there's been some changes in this nest again, and it's a mess, but it's spring cleanup. So let's start from the back like we always do. Walk along with me. Messes everywhere. Okay. As far as this area over here, look at here, all gone. Moved all that stuff. Sweet potatoes are growing just well, but look what I also found in here. Ginger. It came back. There's another piece right there. Look at there, and more right there. I put more soil in there. I don't know why. I saw a fuzzy caterpillar in here. Back there is, I don't know if that is my Cubanelle or whatever it is. But I just took a picture of this and it let me know those are Scotch bonnets. And this was in my first green stock, my original one. I did not have any intention on growing such hot peppers. But there they are. It looked a mess the other day, gave it some water, some more guard water came today, and here we are. Boom, boom. This tomato bush back here, both are unknown. Spider mites are disrupting my whole ecosystem back here. But I have two of them that are hanging on back here. They come down to like to a little heart, so maybe that's some type of ox heart. I did put the squash over here. I think it's a spaghetti squash. I really do. So I put it over here, even though I know this is nematode land, but just in case it can tap into the soil and pull some nutrients. The leaves started out really big, and then they started getting little. But once we sit back here, I also move this again. Get in there. When we sit back here, as you see, all this is cleared out. That is all cornered in. I chopped my crepe myrtle. There's the grape. It can just zigzag in there, and I put an extra trellis back there for it. This is all open, and I'll get it cleaned up. Not right now, but it will get cleaned up. This is the container that has been broken down, and I'm going to use bits and pieces of that like I've been doing. I have empty bags. Got a carrot back here I need to eat. I need seeds I need to harvest. That is what is the seed called? This is radish, daikon. And y'all see my little pool is coming right along. And also, I believe I'm starting to get some papaya. Finally, I saw some little ones up in there. Some little ticks are on the, see them? Papaya, coming. Woohoo. That means papaya waffles. But this will be closed in some more. I moved the squash and put them in the containers in the bricks. Got a sunflower coming right along. Two of them. I really need to move that one out of there, but I think it's too late. I hate to pull it up. Left the onions, all the onions, left those two onions in there. I put that pepper in there. It was in there. Hopefully it'll take. Something else I threw in the ground. Oh, I threw my cucumber in the ground over there because I took that out. Remember, that's all gone. You can actually walk through here. And I was like, oh, it's fabric down here. No wonder why nothing can pierce through and grow. But anyhow, I put the grape right here. The grape was over there in the container. But that's gone. That's all now blackberries. Open this right. That's a mess up in there. I'm going to do some. This is an old nectarine tree my mom put back here years ago, but this is all dead. But now it's growing down there, and I'm always cutting it back. Okra, hopefully aphids have taken over. And I'm just going to let it do what it do. It'll make it come back. But yeah, that's that. This is open. Couple lettuce still. I moved all the lettuce, raked everything up in there. Got my roses and pulled them over so they can trellis here. Marigolds are just growing here, which is fine. Somehow they pierced the ground and got through the fabric cloth. I broke down that whole container and set all my blackberries on top of it. So this is just all blackberries here, which are doing fine. They were here originally 3 years ago when I first started gardening. I put stuff over here. Gave everybody some soil. That one was dead. Not dead, but there's a little one in there. This camera is really tripping. And I put it down there with that one. And look at this. All cleaned out because I moved my squash over there next to my blueberries. But this is all open. I kind of threw this little thing right here by mistake, but I kind of like it there. This is one of my climbing roses. I got a marigold in there. I moved all my flowers. Marigolds are still coming up. Onions. I left my squash there. Left this one tomato there that has some. And I moved all my flowers over here on the side here. And put all of them, and I put my little fence up there. So I'm just want to have flowers growing all the way right here. I put there right there to keep things kind of contained in there. Left the carrot there. What is this? I'm sure that's an oak trying to grow. Nope, not today. All kind of stuff is trying to grow out here. All these clovers. I'm gonna get those onions in there. Right here in this spot right here, I had peppers that used to grow abundantly, but the nematodes took it out. All my flowers here. Some of my wild flowers are coming up right here. I don't know what they are, but it was a package. I'm looking for some more native wildflowers to throw out here. Marigolds all along here. One squash. Got some green beans out here. Just random stuff just popping up. Eggplant is growing eggplants. I was able to walk through there. I probably still can if I want to walk across, but I'll walk around. Jasmine is blooming. Peace lily looks good. Onions. Yippee. Porch is a mess. Some baby peppers growing. Tomatoes. Oh, somebody must have just came and put that right there. Of course, we talked about my green stalk. It looks really, really good. Peppers are coming in big time. I saw another one down there too. Don't know what they are. Strawberries are doing well. This one's doing good, but I just wanted to show you how everything's cleaned out because the beds are going to go to rest. Got some eggplant. I see a worm up in there. Yeah, you gotta meet your maker. And go some eggplants right there. Hold on. And when those stand up from over here, they're gonna be so pretty because that's gonna be all pretty flowers, all right there. These marigolds don't remind me of carnations. And whatever that flower is not making it. Here's a volunteer tomato. There's volunteer basil everywhere. Let me see which one this is. Volunteer lemon basil everywhere. I don't know, lemon basil, lemon balm. I'm going to start reusing this again. That's my first composter that I bought. These, I just threw this out here and they're growing. Volunteer tomatoes, sunflower, cucumbers. They catch on, they don't. Already been struck by a powdery mildew. just that quick. The bugs have found them. There's another sunflower, grass, volunteer tomatoes everywhere. And when they finish growing, I'm just going to take the 2 biggest ones because this tomato bush over here was prolific. More flowers over there in that corner. More over here. Another empty bed to rest for the summer. All those seeds from those wildflowers that I put right there. There's a line of them coming up. They were lilies right there. More coming up right here. This rose is trying to hang on. I gotta buy me some more roses because I need roses in my garden. Marigolds coming up everywhere. Lilies coming up everywhere. I don't know what that is. It's gonna be interesting to see what all this stuff is. It's gonna be pretty though. Over here, strawberries and green beans are doing good. This little tower right here, you know, it fell over. That's how a lot of that stuff got down there. But it's okay. I still have those onions in the ground. Those strawberries seem to want to make more strawberries. Celery, I didn't do what I was supposed to do by it, so it went to waste. Yeah, I was going to pull this up along with the other cucumbers, but then this is what I saw. So, well, we'll see what happens. These are black beans. Black Jamaican long bean or something. That's what those are. We'll see what happens. Got a tomato over here in the back. Now, I plan on getting me some more wild seeds, and I'm going to put them back here. I need to get me... of course, you know, I cut off all those horrible potato ends and threw soil in there. And let me see what happens. And some green beans, marigolds, piece of grass. Those are those burpless cucumbers if they're going to make it. Y'all already know about my peppers. Is it an eggplant? Everybody looks pretty good thus far. Gotta watch it with the spider mites here. They are horrible. I took my pepper off and got some more. Oh, my hand's in the way. I'm sorry, y'all. More little ones growing. Exciting. Not worried about that. That's just some wild seeds. Took that tomato bush out. It was full of... this is... So this tomato bush is spent. Let's see if it's gonna grow. Cut off all those disgusting leaves. I'm going to come over here and spray, because these spider mites are absolutely relentless. Oh, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is that dwarf tomato. It's going to give me 8 tomatoes. And look how unhealthy the leaves look back there. Just to grow out and get a little stronger. Alright, it's not about the... So as you see, everything is getting cleared out. There's going to be nothing but probably flowers and peppers. All these are going to get covered in compost. Here's another hot pepper that's growing prolifically. My zucchini alleys looking good. Remember this little one? Now it's the biggest one of all of them. But it also has the widest space to grow into. Finally that it's caught up, I might just get me a zucchini on here. It looks nice and healthy too. This one, we're going to see what's going to happen. Got two of them growing down there. These little ones that are growing on here don't look so healthy. But we'll see. Yeah, see? It's cleared out. This needs some compost and it's going to be ready to grow. Now, I don't know what type of citrus this is. This is supposed to be an orange tree. This bad boy got some major spikes on him. Don't know what it is. This was Amos and Linda. Look at it. I'm just going to pull all that lettuce. I'm chop and drop. Looks like some Swiss chard growing right there. I pulled that tomato bush out over there. Onions are doing good. There's another little tomato going. There's some basil. That one's doing okay. It's leaning over. I moved this crate. I got to get it from over here. I pulled up my sunflower. 2 pieces of little corn down there. All this is going to get reconstituted. I'm just chopping and dropping. I pulled up all my green beans. 3 months of them over here. So that's it. It's a wrap. That little watermelon insists on growing. That Seminole pumpkin, if it hangs on, that'll be good. Some marigold in here. They're like everywhere. Lemongrass. Trespasser. So we have my watermelon growing. I'll give y'all just a little peek. Just a peek. You see that peek right there? That's all you need. But it's raining. The rainy season is coming, and hopefully we don't have round 2 like we did last year. There's another one up under there, and I saw a couple more that are over here. There's one right there that's gonna take. There's one, and it looks like there's another one right there. That one got fertilized. There was another one back there that I thought got fertilized also, but I'll wait to see when they start growing. But this one's going to be a short, fat one. I'm excited about that. But Lisa down there, she's doing real good. I can't wait to put her on camera so we can cut her. I gotta go get me a special scale so I can weigh my watermelon on camera. Last year, my largest watermelon was 22 pounds. I know that's not enough for the wedding, but that was a winner in my eyes, but we will see. And there's some more little ones growing and catching on. Note to self, don't uproot watermelon and move them. Let's check on these pineapples. These days I'm gonna get out here and clean, but it won't be today. Pineapples are doing phenomenal. And they have cups all on them. It's a mess back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. And lots of pups. Yeah, we start over here. Now these aren't growing at all. I don't know what's going on. I may have to just dig all these up because these are the older ones that have been here and they're not doing well at all. And they should be. They should be just as big as those over there, but they're not. And it should be a volunteer calendula growing over here. See that plant need to be pulled up. They're so small. And these are older than these. Those are gonna be nice. The little pups in there everywhere. So when they get all free pineapples, oh, that's a mess up in there. I'm going to watch these when they start coming up and cage them, because the bunnies and everybody else going to be trying to eat them. So that is the nest, y'all. Oh, forgot to show y'all. Mangoes. And a wrap shell. That's the nest. It's gonna rest for the summer and get ready for the fall planting. And I'll start all my seedlings starting July 4th. Oh, there you got a girl. You like you got blossom and rot. Spider mite got it. Yep, look at that. Spider mite got it. Get rid of you. But it's growing up healthy again. Barbados cherries coming, full of aphids, and have plenty of aphids and what the ladybugs were on there. All right, nesties, thank you for joining me. Thank you for inviting me into your home, and thank you for coming into my home. And that's me cleaning up this mess in this nest. Until next time, nesties.